Hey guys, so today Jacob took his solar oven to school and he had to make, it was a science experiment that they had to make. They had to create the solar oven, and it was actually due last Friday when we were having like all that monsoon of rain and school got canceled and stuff. But so he took it in today and they had their experiment where they got to cook s'mores and what else did you get to cook? Oh, and quesadillas, cheese quesadillas.
Yeah, cheese quesadillas.
Right.
Yum, yum, yum. Of course I didn't eat it.
No, he didn't eat it. As you all know, he can't have sugar, he can't have gluten, he can't have dairy. So we thought it would be fun for him to go ahead and try and make, almost got hit, but
sorry.
we thought it'd be fun to go ahead and make one that he could have, and also, while doing so, he could explain all about his solar oven.
Yeah.
Really cool, right?
Mine, it's right
Okay.
here. Yeah.
So, we haven't put the ingredients in. Oh, see, Adrian says that she's super excited to hear about the oven. So that's really cool.
Well, don't worry. You'll love it.
Okay. So, we're starting out with the tortillas that he can have, which are these brown rice tortillas from Food for Life.
They're backwards.
Yeah, they're backwards. Yes.
Darn.
All right, so go ahead and grab one of these tortillas out and stick it in the solar oven, which the solar oven is right here.
Show the good people this tortilla first. Yeah.
The good people? These are good people.
Yes.
You're good people, don't you know?
Yes.
Fun stuff, Adrian
Yes, you must
says.
be good people.
Okay, go ahead and set it down.
Yep, this is the tortilla,
Set it down.
by the way. Got
All right.
air bubbles.
Yep, okay. All right, so now the next ingredient is going to be
my favorite, Daiya cheese.
cheddar cheese.
Yeah, cheddar.
Yep.
And then we also got mozzarella in the fridge. And
Yep.
then they also have a combo of both.
Oh, Trista says hi.
Hi.
Avery's mom.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this Daiya cheese is dairy free.
It is dairy free. It's dairy free. Okay, so now go ahead and put your hand in there and get some cheese. And go ahead and put some cheese onto the tortilla. All right, so he's putting the cheese onto the tortilla. Make sure that you spread it out, not just put it right in the center, because that's not going to work too good.
I'm going to spread it.
That's the kind of cheese you eat, Adrian. Oh, that's the kind of cheese that Adrian eats.
Oh.
How cool is that?
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Also, what's cool is that my father joined.
Yeah, I see Scott joined. He helped in this, in the engineering of this project quite a bit. Why don't you go ahead and put cheese on both sides?
Okay.
Yeah, just put cheese on both sides. Okay, so he's putting the cheese on. And then what we're going to do, what do we need to do?
We need to get some sunlight.
We need to get some sunlight. Okay, why don't you go ahead and rinse your hands off really quick?
Yeah.
Because that cheese, it's kind of,
Greasy.
yeah, the cheese is kind of greasy.
Greasy.
So yeah, we need to rinse our hands off before we move on. But so as you can see, he has the cheese in the quesadilla. Here, let me flip this camera.
All the cheese greasy goodness.
Greasy goodness.
Greasy goodness. Yeah.
Greasy goodness. Okay, so here is the solar oven. Okay, so go ahead and close the solar oven up.
All right. Oh yeah.
Okay. And then once we go outside and have it start cooking,
I'm gonna set this up.
he will tell you guys all about how they made this. Okay?
That's
all
what
right.
it looks like.
Let's take it outside.
All right. Oh my.
Can you get it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna move outside, and now we're going to the front. Remember, you decided the front.
All right.
Yeah, right. We wanted to go.
Sorry, redirection here.
Yeah, we wanted to go to
and check out the potted plants.
They don't want to see my plants.
Oh.
All right. Okay. I know I'm taking you guys for a spin. I hope you don't get sick. Okay.
Sick. Whatever.
Yeah. Here, just set it down. Don't set it down where the thing is.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
So you want to make sure, first of all, when you make this, that it's in the sun.
Okay, and you need to talk towards me.
You know what I mean by in the sun? Like there's not shade on whatever you're cooking. Yeah. So you see here how there's a little bit of shade. You pretty much can't stop a little bit of shade from getting in there. But since that, try putting your food that you're cooking, and in this case, quesadilla.
It's a little windy.
Windy.
Yeah.
Windy.
All right. So, can everybody hear him okay?
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Well, you're yelling now.
Oh.
You weren't yelling before.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah.
Give us thumbs up or hearts if you guys can hear him good.
Yeah. Thumbs ups, and the hearts.
Okay, well, go
Thumbs
ahead.
ups and hearts. Thumbs ups and hearts.
Okay, go ahead. Continue explaining.
Okay. Well, this right here, folks, because I don't want to get near it because it may shade it off and stop making it cook.
Okay, we don't want that.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to go over here. See how I have newspaper. That newspaper is very helpful because this newspaper insulates in the heat. It keeps the heat trapped.
Okay, so the newspaper insulates and keeps the heat trapped. Okay, got it.
And then we've got this black vinyl covering this entire box to soak up a bunch of heat. And earlier, if you saw, we have black paper in the bottom. That is so that whatever we put in the bottom, in which this case is the quesadilla. Quesadilla. Get it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, basically, darn it, I forgot what I was saying.
He forgot what he was saying. But so...
Oh yeah, right, black paper.
The black paper is in the bottom.
Yeah, the black paper's
and the
in the bottom.
box is completely covered with
this
black.
vinyl.
It's vinyl.
Yeah, black
vinyl. It's not duct tape, Heather. It's black vinyl.
Black vinyl, yes.
You guess where he got the black vinyl from, Heather? It wasn't from me.
From Daddy-O Father Dude.
Of course it was from Daddy-O Father Dude.
Okay.
The Boy Scout of Boy Scouts. Go ahead.
Okay, well, we've got the black paper in the bottom because of the fact that it will soak up heat, and since we have the quesadilla directly on it, it will direct the heat. Since it is directly on the paper, the heat will be trying to come up with how to word this. The paper will be touching the quesadilla, and since the paper carries all that heat, the heat is going to be traveling up into the quesadilla, making it cook more.
Okay, so the black paper helps absorb the heat
and then push the heat
into
our quesadilla.
Into the quesadilla, where it helps to cook the quesadilla.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
Now, also, as you probably have noticed, we have a coat hanger.
A coat hanger, yes.
Yeah, which I'm pretty sure you guys already get what it is. Well, I guess. Yes.
I'm sure. Yes, they probably understand it's something to prop up the way that
they were supposed
so that
to
it's open.
guess.
Well, there's a little bit of a lag on the guessing, so
true enough.
yeah. So go ahead, keep going.
So we have that to hold it up. Now we have this flap that was actually part of the lid to this pizza box because we're using a pizza box.
Okay, the flap is part of the lid to the pizza box because the box is actually a pizza box. Okay.
Yes. And we lifted that up, poked a hole through it, after we put this nice tin foil.
Tin foil.
Yes.
Your dad will love that. Tin foil instead of aluminum foil.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Dad, it's not aluminum foil. What? How many times do I have to tell you? It's tin foil.
Yeah.
You're probably going to end up saying something to me when you get home, but whatever. Okay.
Yeah. That's too funny.
Okay. So, we have the aluminum foil, and the sunlight, I'm going to act like my arms are the sunlight now. Sunlight's going to go whoop, and it's going to hit this reflective surface. What is the reflective surface? Like I said, tin foil.
Okay,
aluminum
they
foil.
got it. They got it. So
And
the reflective surface is foil.
And it's going to reflect down and go whee, and it's going to go through this plastic wrap that helps insulate it some more and keep heat from going whee, up and rising out.
Okay, so the foil directs the sunlight
down
through the plastic wrap, and the plastic wrap keeps, you don't want to put that, the plastic wrap keeps the heat trapped in into the box, into the oven.
Yes.
Yes.
I can smell it already.
You can smell it, really?
Yes.
I think he's smelling things. And I
No.
don't mean that tortilla either.
No, I
But
think I actually smell the cheese. The cheese has a really
you can smell the
strong
cheese?
scent. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Oh yeah, and which this is real warm. Yeah, like
The box is really warm?
Yeah, because it's absorbing all this heat, all this nice heat that is welcomed into this box.
Okay. Well, so when they made the quesadilla and the, what was it? When you guys made the quesadilla and you made the s'more.
S'mores.
Uh-oh, I'm blocking the sun. Good job, Mom. All right.
Yeah, great job.
So, when they made that at school, it took, he said, about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So, but that was in the middle of the day. So we're talking, you know, it's later in the afternoon. The sun isn't directly over us anymore. It's off to the side. So I think it's going to take a little bit longer. Plus, anybody that has used Daiya cheese knows that Daiya cheese takes a little bit longer to melt. So this process might take a little bit longer than what one would expect. But does anybody have any questions for Jacob as to what he did, how the results of the s'mores were, or the quesadilla at school, or any questions about how they construct the box, or anything?
Anything? Anything, maybe? Yes?
We'll give it a couple seconds and see if anybody has any questions while we...
Mississippi to Mississippi. Okay, we're done. Okay, no one has responded. Okay, let's go. Never mind. Alright, people.
Alright. Well, I don't know. I think we might just either have to come back with like a picture later on, or maybe come back with a live once once the cheese has been melted. Hopefully it melts well. That's what we're hoping for, at least. Anyway, so I guess thank you guys for popping on and spending some time with us while Jacob explained his solar oven experiment.
Yes, which actually there is something I forgot.
Oh, he forgot to mention something. What else did you forget to mention?
When the sunlight reflects off here and goes through the plastic wrap, it hits directly onto our quesadilla here, or it hits onto the black paper. Black paper, as you remember from earlier on in the video, transports the heat to the quesadilla and rises up into the quesadilla.
Okay. All right. So, sounds good.
Yes.
Perfect.
And this is all brought to you by the power of solar energy and electricity, but mostly the power of solar energy.
All right. Okay, well, thank you guys for joining us, and feel free to pop questions in and comment below, and I will have Jacob field those questions, or if I can answer them, I will answer them for you. But we will either be posting a picture, or we'll pop back on live later on to let you know how it turned out. All right.
We should do a live.
Thanks for joining us. Say bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.